Next question. Mr. A can earn a return of 14% by investing in equity shares on his own. So he has say, the knowledge, and with that say he will be able to earn say 14% say by making in equity shares on his own. Mr. A is considering recently announced the equity mutual fund scheme where the initial expenses are 6%. Mr. A believes that the mutual fund scheme will earn at the rate of 16.5%. So rate of earning of the mutual fund scheme is given this time. You are required to calculate first and second two questions are there. I want you to write answer of the first question in the chat box. At what recurring expenses measured in percentage term will Mr. A be indifferent between investing on his own and investing through mutual fund? That is a question. Please write your answer in the chat box. So friends, over here the question is about the calculation of the recurring expenses that you can afford. So we understand like this. Rate of earning of mutual fund is equal to required return by investor divided by 1 minus initial issue expenses plus annual recurring expenses. Which is supposed to be found as balancing figure. So annual recurring expense is equal to rate of earning of the mutual fund is provided as 16.5 minus required rate of return by the investor is provided this time as 14% and initial issue expenses are 6%. So 16.5 minus, use your calculator, 14 upon 0.94, that is 14.89. That is deducted from 16.5, so it is 1.606, or we can say it is 1.61%. That is the maximum recurring expenses that you can afford. Please write down answer. Second part of the question says that whether Mr. A should make investment in the mutual fund. That is a question. I want you to write in the chat box that whether Mr. A should make investment through mutual fund or not. Once again friends, for the purpose of giving answer for the second part of the question, we can say that the investor should make a comparison that, please write an answer along with me. Investor is advised as under annual recurring expenses is supposed to be compared with 1.61%. So if at all the annual recurring expenses are less than 1.61%, then invest through mutual fund, question mark, and the answer is yes. So if at all the recurring expenses of the mutual fund are less, you should invest. If it is more, should you invest? The answer is no. If it is same, should you invest? The answer is indifferent. That's say you are indifferent whether to invest through mutual fund or not. This is what we understand. So this is the way we can give advice to the investor.